If you're in the meeting already, welcome. Welcome. Do well to share the link to your friends so they can as well be in the meeting. You can go to the comment section and indicate where you are joining the training from this evening. If you are in Calabar, if you are in Anambra, if you are in Abuja, Lagos, you can just type your name and where you're joining us from, while we give grace for others to join the meeting. Thank you and welcome. Hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello. Wow. We have Omolola from Ojo, Lagos. Welcome, welcome. As you join, please just tell us your name and where you're joining the call from. Welcome, Omolola. Hope you enjoy your evening. Share the link with as many as you can have, because this training is not your regular training and it's not going to be nice for it. So share to them, your loved ones, even your enemies need to be in this training tonight. Follow up your prospects and ensure they are joining this meeting. Follow up with your prospects and ensure they are part of this meeting.
If they don't see me, let them be hearing their voice, I beg.
Will they be hearing your voice? Will they be hearing your voice? I'll be only listening to them.
We can hear you, Madu Chidima. Please help us mute your mic so we can have peace and calmness while we wait for others to join the meeting. Thank you. Thank you. Please keep sharing. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Hello. Hello. Please share, share, share. It's already a minute past 8 p.m. At exactly 10 minutes past 8 p.m., I will start the presentation. At exactly 10 minutes past 8 p.m., the presentation would start in earnest. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please do well to share your link so your team members can be part of this training. If you can hear me, you can just help me type 111 on the comment section. So when the presentation starts, everybody will be able to hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me, just type 111 in the comment section so I can be sure you are hearing me. Okay. The screen is set. We have more persons joining the Zoom now. Please, if you can hear me, do well to just type 111 in the comment section so that I can know you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you. Great, great, great. God's lead herbal and organic stores. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Madu Chidima, God bless you. God bless you. Mama Bugatti machine. God bless you. Welcome to today's training. Do well to share with your prospects. Trainings, those that are trained today are traced tomorrow. Those that are trained today are traced tomorrow. Trainings are very important in whatever you do. Growing up, I remember in the Igbo land where we grew up, people serve their master 7, 8 years just to learn a skill and master it. That's the importance of training. That's the importance of training. So trainings are very important. In our business, we have encountered a common challenge. People want to make giant strides. People want to make global results. People want to be known for their results, but they are not willing to learn what the champions in the industry have done to get their kind of results. Yes, people say follow who know road, which is true, but sometimes even following is not easy. Those of us that drive, if somebody says drive behind me and the person is driving too fast, for you to catch up becomes a problem. Yeah, that's what happens with following. If the disparity between you and the person you are following is too large, it will still be difficult for you to catch up. So it is good for you to be trained at all times. It helps you prepare your mind. It helps you prepare your mind for what you're about to face. There is nothing as important as planning and readiness. Training is like planning. It prepares your mind. So when you see it, when you go out there to meet these clients, it makes you know, okay, I've seen this. And in such situation, this is what I need to do. I don't need to panic. This is just all I need to do, and everything will be fine. So we have 4 more minutes before the presentation starts. Let's go back again, remind our prospects, remind our team members to join the training. I'll be back in 4 minutes. Thank you. Okay, it is exactly 10 minutes past the hour of 8 p.m. And one of the things I am very particular about is timing. In business, if you must do a lot of things well, then you must know the value of your time. Good evening. My name is Engr Ekuri Emmanuel, and I happen to be your trainer this evening. I have a simple task today, and my task is to give you the right orientation and the right mindset for the diamond business opportunity you have in your hands. Before I go further, I'm going to say this, that network marketing is a blessing to our generation. And the larger the number of people come to the realization of what we have and the diamond opportunity we have, the faster poverty is eradicated from our community. Some of us have been in the industry for way longer. Some have been for less. Some have gotten so much results. Some have not gotten enough results. And the reason being that in every occupation, there are poor people and there are rich people. You have poor doctors, poor lawyers, poor policemen, you have poor pastors, you have poor kings. Anything you see there, any profession or career you see, there are always the poor and the rich. And the disparity between the poor and the rich are tiny lines, tiny lines. When you listen or watch some clips on Facebook or some motivational speakers, you hear people talk about consistency, you hear people talk about integrity. Yes, all that are very important, but what is most important is training. For those that know me before now, you would know that my presentations normally, not just for the heritage presentation now, my presentation generally, I do 80 to 85% mind shift and 10 to 15% business, complan, product, whatever the case may be. Because no matter how good your product or your complan is, if people don't have the right mindset about them, they can never excel in them. Someone said they can't hear me. Is that true? Or some persons can hear me? Some of us have not connected our mics correctly. Heritage Herbal, your audio is not connected. If you can go to the bottom of your screen where you have the microphone icon, click on it, select the option to connect your mic so you could hear me. Please, somebody else apart from Heritage. Oh, you're hearing now. Oh, okay, great. You're hearing now. Amazing. So, guys, as I was saying, training is very key in whatever you do, apart from just network marketing, apart from just business, even in life principles, even in marriage. Why do you think churches have to put marriage classes? Because they know you need to be trained for whatever you see. Otherwise, you'll be caught off guard. You'll be caught by surprise on many occasions. And it's not a good thing in our kind of business. Now, these slides I'm about to share with you are specially prepared for recruitment. For those that want to understand the power of duplication, those that want to understand the game of numbers in network marketing. Network marketing is totally a game of numbers, excitement and numbers. Are you in network marketing just to sell, or are you in network marketing to grow a team? By the grace of God, time and time again, I have been able to grow tens of thousands of teams in different business opportunities I have chosen to partner with. Because I learned early that the amount of success you make in network marketing is totally dependent on the amount of persons on your network. All right? I'll add this here, that for every rich man you see, there is a network of people around him. For every great man you see. In fact, I have the belief that when you have more men, you have more money. Less men, you have less money. I will use the Bible for illustration. If we have a Muslim in our midst, permit me to do this example. When Reuben saw the nakedness of his father, the father placed a curse on him. And many of us did not check to know what that curse was. But also, many of us didn't check to know why Moses prayed for Reuben the way he prayed for him when he was about breaking the curse. It was recorded that when the tribes go to war, the tribe of Israel, the tribe of Judah, and the rest, when they go to war, others might lose 3 men, 4 men, 5 men to war, but the tribe of Reuben was losing hundreds of soldiers to war each time they go to war. And when Moses came to pray for these persons, it was recorded that Moses said, "Oh God, that you will bless Reuben. Oh Lord, that you will bless Reuben." And the part B of that prayer said, and that is made, show me a poor man, and I will show you why they are poor, what they are struggling with, because they don't have men. So ask yourself, in your network marketing business, who are your men? If you have your men, clap for yourselves. But if you don't, then you need to start building your men. Because if you don't have your men, you can't go anywhere. Show me any millionaire, show me any billionaire in the world, top 100, all of them have networks. And it might amaze you to know that can everybody hear me, please? Like the network is unstable. If you can hear me, please indicate. The network is kind of unstable. Okay, so as I was saying, the more your men, the more your money. So in network marketing is a game of numbers. If you have, it's network marketing, the passage of the Bible that says 10,000. Mathematically, in the whole of board mass, multiplication, division, subtraction, and addition, there is no logic that can explain how 1 chase 1,000 and 2 chase 10,000. Normally, if 1 chases 1,000, 2 is supposed to chase 2,000. But in network marketing, 2 chases 10,000. Because you alone can recruit 5 persons a day, for example. The moment you have 2, that 5 that you have recruited are having 5 each, automatically becomes 25. So your 2 has chased 25. In network marketing, you don't need to be quiet. You need to be excited. Let me not deviate too much from our topic today. Okay. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen again so we could all see me well. Okay. So my screen is back up and we are ready to run immediately. So the slide is up and I will run through it immediately. Engr Ekuri recruitment slide. My business name is Radical Billionaire. So anywhere you see this symbol, just know it is me. That's my identity. I'm a professional trainer. I'm a business developer, startup and advisory. I do business, mind shifts, and finance intelligence training. One of these Tuesdays, I'm going to be teaching us on finance, because it's one thing to make money, it's another thing to manage money, so that we can be world beaters. So run with me real quick. This is going to teach us on recruitment, because that is the stage we are in. The business we have is a gold mine and it's fresh. This is a time for us to duplicate to get the result we want. So real quick, next slide here says, I grouped it into 4. Number 1 here is knowing your target market. Number 2 is knowing the right approach. You know, some people make this mistake. You just see people, you don't know how to open a conversation. You don't know what to say. You just get it. You just start talking. Knowing your target market. Not everybody is your clients. Reduce the number of no's you get from people. Yes, people will always tell you no, but reduce the number of no you will hear at least. So all these are very important tools. The number 3 there is the conversation. What are people supposed to be discussing when you are prospecting? What are you supposed to be saying? What are you not to say? And then number 4 is the already 8:21. So I'll try as much as I can to give us in-depth knowledge of what this slide is about. So number 1, our target market. What's our target market? First of all, before we get our target market, we need to ask ourselves a question. Who are we? Who are we? What do we stand? What are we here for? Heritage, yes, we are heritage. But who is heritage? What do we represent? What's our identity? If people see us, what do they know? What message do we pass? So, knowing your target market. As you can see, this slide was designed since 2018, 2019, and it has been giving me timeless golden results. If you don't have a writing material in this class, you're wrong, because you might not get it this easy again. Please, as we go further tonight, I want us to appreciate the management of your of this company for bringing up this idea to members. In network marketing these days, companies hardly do training. Members just come in and come out. They don't know, they don't have in-depth knowledge, what they need to do, how they need to do. Special appreciation. I don't know why my network is disturbing, but we must get value tonight. That one is very, very guaranteed. Yes, so we are back up. Now, as you can see, number 1 is know your target market. Now, we are trying to narrow down our target market. Number 1 here is those with the entrepreneurial mindset. As we go further, I'm going to give us further explanation on all of this. Number 2 is networkers and relationship builders. Number 3 is health and wellness enthusiasts. Number 4 is beauty and personal care enthusiast. Number 5 is direct sales enthusiast. And number 6 is stay-at-home parents or people. All right? So we'll roll straight to number 1. Roll straight to number 1. Stay with me 1 minute. Yes. So number 1, I grouped these categories into category A and B. All right. And my category here for number 1, my category A are the entrepreneurial mindset, the beauty and personal care enthusiast, and the health and wellness enthusiast. Now, the entrepreneurs, these individuals tend to have a unique perspective on opportunities, challenges, and solutions which distinguish them from others. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is somebody that sees opportunities. Not every business person is an entrepreneur, but every entrepreneur is a business person. An entrepreneur is someone that sees opportunities. Even a good entrepreneur further explains someone that sees opportunities even in problems. So we have a wonderful product, and you take this product to somebody. You have not prospected, you have not said anything about your business. Immediately the person comes across the product, or immediately you just tell the person what the product does. In the person's head, he has already started thinking of what he can do with that product you've given to him or her. That's an entrepreneur. I believe in your journey of network marketing, you have met such people. Immediately you are sharing something about them, their mind is already expanding it. Those are the kind of people you need to target in your category A. You need to target them very well and very fast. There are lots of them out there. Then number 2 there is the beauty and personal care individuals. These are people with beauty and personal care mindsets. They recognize the importance of self-care, prioritize taking care of themselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. They understand that looking and feeling good is connected to overall well-being. You see some persons that at all times, they want to look good. They're spending so much on skincare routines. They're spending so much on taking care of their minds, going for recreational activities, vacations, swimming, exercise, aerobics, to mention but a few. Those kind of people that you see in the gym, you see in the pool, those kind of people are good target market, because your products helps to make them even more beautiful. Health, they say, is wealth. So automatically, if you are strategically positioned, see, let me tell you the truth. Growing up as a network marketer, there are things I did that I won't do normally. I can register in a gym just because I'm targeting people at that gym house to register for my business. I'll be going to gym Monday to Friday. Each day as I go to gym, as one person is leaving, I'm following you, I'm strolling out. As I'm strolling out, I'm gisting with you. I'm building my network. I'm connecting with you so that we can start discussing business. Because I know once I let you know that there is something in my product that has collagen that can take care of the skin, or there is something in my product that has a neuron repair that can take care of my neuron cells, automatically I have dragged that person's attention. What is the importance of this training? It helps you narrow your target. Don't just meet everybody. It reduces the stress, the think pattern, and the number of no's you get. Number 3 here is the health and wellness enthusiasts. This category of people, they are very particular about their health and don't mind spending a fortune for it. I remember early this year, one of my friends, I met them at my eye doctor's place. They came for a test. So they are telling me that they spent over 250,000 for their yearly routine tests. Husband, wife, 3 kids, and their nanny, 250K. Now, do you think if I tell these people that the importance of preventive medicine, not curative now, the importance of preventive medicine and how it can help stabilize their health throughout the year, and how economical it is compared to treatment, curative, if I make them understand in-depth knowledge of what we have, supplements and healthcare products, what it can do you think they can afford my product? The answer is yes. Do you think they'll patronize my product? The answer is also yes. It makes it a lot easy for you. Now, this is the difference between a conventional, traditional marketer, salesperson, or network marketer and a digital marketer. If a digital marketer wants to set up a content on Facebook, for instance, they'll give you options. Choose the kind of people you want to see your ad. Do you want people that like business? Do you love movies? Do you love traveling? They narrow the market. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do for us with this presentation, to narrow your market and know the right people to address. Now, let's look at category B for this option. Category B here, we have the network and relationship builders. We have direct sales enthusiasts. We have stay-at-home parents. And we have the financially motivated people. Number one, you can zoom in from your end. If you can't see it very clear, you can zoom in from your own screen. I'll be starting with network and relationship builders. Now, networkers are people who actively engage in networking activities to build and maintain professional relationships. The mindset in Africa has become so myopic that when people hear network or network marketing, they associate it with sales of products, or as the regular saying goes, bring 2 people. But network marketing, as the word is, net and work. A net has joints that connects people together. Without each of those joints, if you take a fishing net to the water, it can't grab fishes because fishes will fall out because your net is broken. And then there is the work, the place for us to put in the work, network. That is why a network marketer that works will earn more than a network marketer that prays. Because the Bible didn't tell us, I will bless the prayer of your mouth. It said, I will bless the works of your hands. So net, if you can bring your net and you bring your work together, you're already a millionaire in the making. So, networkers, as you go out every day, you need to make friends. As you go out every day, you need to make contacts. You need to exchange phone numbers, not just direct prospecting. As we go for that in this training, I will explain and you get to understand that more. Not just going straight to prospecting. Make friends, exchange numbers, grow your contacts. In fact, I don't know if I have told any of you this before, but if you don't have up to 20 to 50 people on your contact list that you're doing business with, it means you don't have contact. What you have are phone numbers. You need to change them. Yes, you don't have contact. What you have is phone numbers. I said so. So when you post on WhatsApp, when you post on Facebook, how many people see it? These are your networks. You need to grow it. You need to be intentional about it. I learned this some years ago. I saw a Twitter internet influencer in Uyo. I went for a seminar and we got talking at the lounge and he said, immediately we talked for like 10 minutes. He said, please, sir, can I have your phone? I brought out my phone and he went straight to Twitter, searched himself out and followed himself. It took me some minutes to understand why he did that. But going back, when I relaxed in my hotel room, I realized that he has successfully added another contact to his contact list. So anytime he shares anything on his Twitter handle, I will see it. One day he will share something I need to buy, and I will buy it. So imagine if he takes 10 people's numbers or get 10 people to follow him per day. In a month, he has gotten 300 persons to follow him. 300 times 12. 3 times 12 is 36. In a year, he has gotten 3,600 people to follow him in 1 year. How many churches have up to 1,000 members? How much offering is generated? So ask yourself, if you have 1,000 contacts that see your post on WhatsApp when you post about heritage and you post about your products, out of 1,000, from my knowledge and my training on marketing, for every 10, there is a guaranteed 20%. So if you have 1,000 people, it means 20% of 1,000 is 200. It means 200 persons out of 1,000 is supposed to be your clientele. But if you have 100 people, it's 20. So you see, the lower your target. So at all costs, increase your target, increase your network. So there are people that they are very fast to make friends. They easily communicate. They don't search for friends. If you hang out with them, the next 2-3 minutes, they've connected, they've started gisting, they light up the house. Those kind of people are dynamic network marketers. All you need to tell them is, just like Jesus told his disciples, follow me, I will make you fishers of men. All you need to tell them is, this your skill is wasting. I have where this your skill is needed to make a gold mine. And that skill in your network, if you have 3 persons like that in your network, any day you are going to market storm or road rally, you will understand the importance of those kind of people. Your network will be growing like wildfire. Number 2, direct sales enthusiast. A direct sales enthusiast is someone who is passionate and actively involved in the direct selling industry. Direct sales is a method of selling products or services direct to customers, typically outside of a traditional retail setting. Now, there are people that are very good with sales. I have friends that you don't need to be their product. They can market anything to you. They can market, like I was telling some friends yesterday, I said, myself, Engr Ekuri, if I market casket to you, casket, coffin, if I market a casket to you, dying will look attractive. To die, I go the hungry, you may just test the casket. It's a skill that you need to develop. And it's a dynamic skill that can never get you broke. You can never be broke if you have a selling skill. So there are people that have the skill of selling, and there are people that love selling. All they just need is grooming. You need both builders, you need both sellers in your network. Stay-at-home parents. In Nigeria, we know more of stay-at-home moms, but in more civilized countries, there are stay-at-home parents. The husband and the wife might be working. When the wife is at work, the husband has to be home. If the kids are not up to the age to start school, because both parents cannot leave the kids at home. Otherwise, you have to rent a nanny. And renting a nanny in the civilized country, you start spending in millions to get a nanny per month. So stay-at-home parents is not related to just women here, both male and female. As they are home, they need something productive. Facebook, WhatsApp, all the social media handles, they can be marketing while they are waiting for you. Let me chip in a little expo here that has worked for me over the years. For Facebook, don't target just people you know. All right? In network marketing, friends and family will not make you great. Strangers will make you great. Friends and family will join your business because it's already great. Write that down somewhere. Friends and family will join your business because they see it's already great. Strangers will make you great. So target strangers at the beginning of your business. So don't target just people close to you. Go on Facebook when you are at home. In the evenings like this, dedicate 1 hour per day to your business, or search Ghana. As you search Ghana, you can direct the search to business, like businesses in Ghana or network marketing in Ghana. Facebook will give you so many groups of different network marketing companies in Ghana. Try and join at least 5. When you join this group, when they accept your admission into the group, for the first few hours or the first few days, don't be in a hurry to post your business so you don't turn them off. For the first few days, comment in people's posts, reply to people's posts, be constructive. Don't worry, as you go further in trainings, I will teach you how to make the right kind of post on the different kind of social media handles. These are multi-million naira classes, but your company has made it possible for you to get them for free. So I appreciate it. Good. So you drop a post. If you drop once, you drop twice. Some of these groups have up to 20,000 members, 10,000 members. Before you know, 1, 2, 3 persons will chat you privately and ask you about what you are posting. It has worked for me. It can also work for you. And this is very possible with stay-at-home parents. You know, most times when we prospect people, people tell us no, not because they want to tell us no, not because they don't like us, but because they don't know how to go about it. You can imagine prospecting a stay-at-home parent and you give her the vision of, Ma, do you know that from the comfort of your home, with just this your phone, with 200 naira data every day, there's a possibility of you making tens and hundreds of thousands. All you need to do, Ma, is just to go on Facebook, look for a group, start go to your reel, make posts, people will ask you questions, and want to buy your product, or they want to know about your business. You exchange numbers, take them to WhatsApp, and grow your business easily without leaving your house. Do you think that stay at home listening to you? These are the tricks. Don't be too old school. Don't be too old fashioned. I really don't know why the network is acting funny this evening, but we are making progress. So the next group of people are the financially motivated people. Financially motivated people. A financially motivated individual is someone who is primarily driven by financial goals and incentive in their personal and professional pursuits. This type of person places a high value on accumulating wealth, increasing income, and achieving financial success. Yes, I can say I myself am among the financially motivated kind of persons. I don't settle for anything. I know there is a place called contentment. Yes, I'm contented, but I want more. I want more. It's not a sin for you to want more. So people will say all is vanity. Being poor is vanity. Being rich is vanity. So it's just for you to choose your vanity wisely. Do you want the poor vanity or the rich vanity? Definitely, Engr Ekuri wants the rich vanity. So these financially motivated people, anything that will make them know that they will make more, they are interested. If they just hear say, Pam, you make 1 million naira, 5 million naira this month, now they here for this work, they work beginning of month, end of month, they collect 150K. They want to know what you know. They want to do what you do. That's where you bring in impartation. Teach them what you know. Let them know and develop themselves. So we go to number 2, the right approach. The right approach. How do you approach your business? How do you approach your clients? What do you tell them? The right approach. As you can see on your screen, I've grouped it also into 4 for us, making it easier. There we have first impression, we have the environment, we have empathy, and we have relationship. Just like I said earlier in the presentation, I say know that people will buy you before they buy your business. So what's the first impression you make on them? There are some persons that will walk up to you in your car tap the window for you to wind down for them to talk to you. There are some people that will meet you in the mall, meet you in the bank. They will just walk up to you. I can bet you that if you are looking tattered and approach anybody, or you are looking broke and approach anybody, they will either give you an excuse that they are busy or they are in a hurry to somewhere. But package yourself. Imagine someone approaching you in one of the finest suits, well-polished shoes. He's wearing a good wristwatch and he's telling you, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Can I have 5 minutes of your time? See, let me tell you, the person will want to hear what you have to say. Because the person will look at you like, okay, this person is packaged, this person is polished, and look at the first words. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Good evening. My name is Engr Ekuri, Emmanuel. Can I please have 5 minutes of your time? If it's in an eatery, can we have a seat over a bottle of water? Can we have a seat over a cup of juice? Let me tell you about what I do. Most times, these people might be even stressed, but still talking about first impression, you need to look good. You need to package yourself well and know the first words to say. 5 minutes of the first 5 minutes of every conversation determines how that conversation goes. If the first 5 minutes is powerful, they will exchange numbers with you, fix an appointment for another meeting. But if the first 5 minutes is poor, you will hear things like, I'm busy, I'm in a hurry to somewhere, maybe some other time, because they feel you don't have what they need. But when you look like $1 million opportunity, you don't need to market yourself, they will come looking for you. The right environment, be particular about the location you meet your prospect to. Somewhere calm and relaxed. You know, meet person for market under hot sun. Ma, you get what I want gist you. If this person is your friend, it's different. But for a stranger, except you are not growing your team. If you are growing your team, for a stranger, you don't just walk up to a stranger and start prospecting a stranger, just like that. You take your time. Exchange numbers. Hello, after the pleasantries. The sun is hot. The sun is bad. See. This is really affecting my skin. Oh, that's another opportunity to enter. Me, I'm not really bothered about the sun. Oh, either I'm in my AC car, in my AC environment, or I am using my XYZ product, and it has been helping me retain the moisturized nature of my skin. That person will be forced to ask you, what product is that? That's another marketing skill, another marketing tip I'm giving to you there. So be particular about the location. If the location is not right, the person is under the sun, the person is looking stressed, the person is in the hospital, not in a relaxed state, all you need to do is exchange numbers and reschedule a meeting. Don't be in a hurry to make them your prospect or to make them your clients. You will have a better opportunity to do that. That takes us to empathy. Be sure to connect with them, show concern. Simple questions like, how are you doing today, could save the day for you. Avoid being selfish. The moment you show a client that all you need is their money, let them register so that you earn referral bonus, that client will reject. That client is already destined to turn you down. So make them feel like you connect with them. Let them feel appreciated. Be their friend before you become their business partner. That's the simplest explanation I can give. Be their friend before you become their business partner. How are you doing? How was your day? Those are very simple questions people take for granted, but they are very important. Okay? So it takes us to the last, relationship. Just like I just explained, you must not kill the deal on the first date. Build your contact base. So as you meet people, you make the first impression with the way you greet. If you are meeting them in the right environment, you can have a conversation. But if not, exchange contact, exercise your empathy, not being selfish, trying to connect with them, knowing the right thing to say. And then with that, you have successfully built a relationship. They are no longer seeing you as a stranger. You are now a friend. So there's a room for a follow-up conversation. We go to number 3, the conversation. Very important. Very important. Number 3. What's the time? Okay, still have time. Now, the introduction of your conversation. Number 1, you introduce yourself. and what you do, and also allow them introduce themselves and what they do. Don't be the only one talking. Hello, my name is Engr Ekuri. I'm an engineer by certification. I'm a network marketer by passion. I'm a public speaker by training. How about you? What do you do, sir? I'm a trader. Oh, wow. What do you sell? I sell building materials. Wow, great. I think my project will soon be in the roofing stage. I will come to your shop to buy some building materials to finish my project. Do you think that kind of person will give you your number, their number? Yes, because they are already seeing you. They are already seeing a symbiotic relationship. They believe you don't just want to make from them. They know they're also going to make something from you. These are powerful, powerful things we overlook, but very important. Very important. So as you talk, you allow them talk. Let it not be a one-way prospecting thing. Let it be a conversation. Now, I have told him I'm going to come and buy some building materials for my project. I have left an impression in his head that I'm not broke. Because somebody having a project is building is definitely not broke. So the person about to have a conversation with him is not a broke person. You have to be rich in your mind before it even comes to your hand. My Bible tells me, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I'll do another training one of these Tuesdays on the 7 laws of success. The 7 laws of success. Powerful laws, powerful laws. I'll teach us on that. Now, number 2 here is purpose of the meeting. The purpose. Why are you meeting? What's the essence? Here you talk about your business. You must have adequate knowledge of what you want to share. One mistake networkers do is every time you want to call your upline. So your upline does not have his own personal needs to resolve. You don't want to learn what your upline knows. Your upline has one head, you have one head. Sometimes your upline might not even be as educated as you, but because we have the laziness mentality, we always want our upline to do the job. Besides, they chop the pairing, as if you are earning the money for him or her. That's a mentality that many of us need to kill. So many of us in network marketing, if we must succeed. So gather basic information about your business. Otherwise, prospects will ask you questions that will throw you off guard. And if I am a prospect, I ask you a question and I notice you are fidgeting, I believe you don't know well about that business. If it's a business that I've seen so much opportunity in it, I'll look for somebody that is more informed than you and connect with that person. But if I have not been able to see opportunity, I will just tell you I'm busy. I'll talk to you later. Number 3 here is the benefits. You must allow the conversation to be 2 ways. You can tell your client, you can tell where your client's interest is. Don't be the only one talking. As you talk about your products, there is another training on clientele analysis. Training on network marketing are so broad. Clientele analysis, your ability to use the first 5 minutes of discussing with a client to know the kind of client you are talking with, the financial strength, the economic strength, and the area as to your product or complaint where you should focus on. You cannot go and be telling a multi-millionaire that you have a company that will make him rich. Yes, your company will make him have more, make him get more money to what he already has. But his primary objective is not to get rich. He's already a millionaire. Such a client, you should market more of your product, the benefits of your product to somebody of his caliber. It narrows their mind to what you are saying. Don't focus on the money part. They have the money. They even have the money more than you. So a rich man will not believe somebody that has money more than want to teach him how to make money. That's the perspective they already have established. So clientele analysis will help you do that. So when having this conversation, make sure you highlight the benefits. Don't overemphasize. Many people make that mistake. When you are prospecting, you think if you say it 10 times, it's what will make the prospect listen or want to do your business. No. That's not what will make them do your business. Share information. Don't be too convincing. When you sound too convincing, you start sounding desperate. And when a prospect sense desperation, that's already a prospect 90% waiting to tell you no. So highlight the benefits, the health benefits. Those are the basic things you need to know about your product. The health benefits, how it works, the active ingredients of your products. Don't miss Saturday's training. Saturday's training will be more of the business itself. Products, compensation plan, in-depth knowledge. Invite your prospects massively. Today we are just 17. If 17 of us give ourselves the task of 2 invites, we'll have over 50 by Saturday. Saturday, 8 p.m. is the time. Start inviting already immediately after this training. And then the next point here is the summary. Don't take too much time. Always round up on time and give your client the opportunity to talk. Try not to overemphasize. Allow them to know you are comfortable with time, taking their time to decide. Don't make them feel like, so what do you think? So when will you sign up? Don't be in a hurry. You can tell your prospect, don't worry, take your time, make a decision, and then we could talk again about this. Some clients will make the decision there on that table. Some clients will tell you, which one is make a decision? You know what, ma, join you, they chop this money where you they chop. Depending on how packaged you've been able to package yourself before them. That's why packaging is key. Let me tell you one story. I met a client. The guy was forming all big, all packaged, all nice. Those that know me well know I love cars. I call them toys. I change my cars every now and then. All thanks to network marketing. All I have, all the buildings, the cars, I've earned all from network marketing. I was an average nobody, just like any other person on the street. Broke with so much brain. BB, broke with brain. Until network marketing came my way. And those that know me before now, seeing me, I don't even need to prospect them. In fact, some of them I told is network marketing did not believe. Some of them today are telling me there's something I'm doing that I don't want to tell them. I'm just using network marketing to camouflage. That's the beauty of what we have. So I met this guy. He was forming all packaged. When we walked out of the eatery, we met in an eatery over the counter. I just came and bought water. He was buying other stuff. So after we finished, he was walking out. I followed him. We were gisting. He wasn't paying me so much attention. When we got outside the door, he was driving a Camry Spider, 2010 model Spider. And I drove my Mercedes 4MATIC that day. So he parked next to me. I intentionally wanted him to see it. I just opened the door. I just pressed the remote. So the car opened. I opened the back seat, removed stuff. He was just looking at me. Immediately I backed the door. It was a flyer I removed. I wanted to give to him. Immediately I closed the door and turned to him to continue talking. His attention and focus towards me changed in a split second. People are moved by what they see. That's why you need at all times to be packaged. See, it's a law in my team. It's a law that you don't come to seminars or go out prospecting on slippers or sandals. You must wear a cover shoe, properly dressed, looking like a professional ready to make billions and millions in network marketing. Because you don't know where you are going to meet the movers and shakers that will change your network. So, in summary, like we said, okay, I was still talking about the guy. So we got talking. When I knew I have gotten his attention fully, he was now paying full attention to me. I now told him, I have to catch up with another appointment. I brought out my card, my network marketing card. Behind is always my product. The front is my information, name, email, phone numbers, and all that. I gave it to him. I said, he should give me a call. I know I have already captivated him. I knew he was going to call me. I told him, I'm in a hurry now. I can't round up on my presentation with him. Let's fix another date, a launch date, bills on me. He should just give me his time and venue, and we'll meet. I gave him, I entered my car and drove off. Let me tell you people the truth. I was not having any other meeting. I was not going any other place. I was just showing him that whether he does the business so he does not do the business so I will make money. In fact, I have created an impression in his head at that point that I had more money than him. So he wanted to hear me. He wanted to do what I was doing. He wanted to hear what. See, before I drove from that place to 3 kilometers, I saw a message on WhatsApp. This is Mr. Paul, the guy you just met at the eatery. I did not reply. I'm busy. I left it for like 1 hour. I say, oh, Mr. Paul, sorry, I got engaged in the meeting I was rushing off to. So when can we meet again? The bros could not wait. He said the next day. That guy signed up, highest package. Because I cannot spend all those my time. And the lunch I took him to first, all those money spent. Even you, your conscience will not want you to do low package. Even if you don't, even if you don't have the money, you go and look for the money. So we go to number 4, which is closing. And this is our last point for today. This is where we summarize. The closing. Your closing is very key. Very key. Many people do so well in prospecting. Many people do so well in sharing information. Many people do so well in packaging. And then the last important part, they will miss everything. Now, my point here in closing, number 1, is retain communication. I've exchanged numbers. I've given him my card. He has given me his number. He has chatted me on WhatsApp. Anything I post on my status now, he's going to see it. I can ask him if I'm going to add him to my WhatsApp platform so that as I drop updates, he can see it. I have been able to retain communication. Very key. Even if this guy ends up telling me no, it means at that point, he's not ready. Either he doesn't have the money or he's not emotionally stable for it or something. It does not mean he will never need it. One day he will come handy. Either he will be with someone that needs it or someone that needs it or someone that needs it. Yes. So retain communication. Very, very important. Then you must continue. When I say continue, how do you mean? Once you meet a prospect, before the prospect signs up, add them to your brokers list. If you don't know how to set up broker list, you can chat me up on WhatsApp later. And after now, just like I told the management, I'll create a YouTube handle for your company so we can upload our videos of our Zoom meetings and question sections there. So you can refer and share with your prospects. Always go back there and read or listen. So continuity, set up your brokers list on WhatsApp. Anybody you meet, add them to your brokers list. Make it a responsibility every morning to drop a short message. Good morning, friend. Don't say sir or ma because you might be having both male and female. Good morning, dear friend. How are you today? I pray God blesses all of us today. You add, if you have pictures about your product, you can add a picture of your product, writing the health benefits of that product. Not a long episode, very short, maybe a 1-line word. If your product is XYZ, for instance, you say XYZ still in the business of cleansing your colon, detoxifying your body system, and keeping healthy living for longevity, for any good caption you can put, and you send. Every morning, just drop something like that. Not disturbing the alpha now. You say you go do it today. That is a clean way of reminder. As you do it every morning, you remain in their head. You remain in their head. They can't avoid you. Once in a while, you carry on, you ask them, so about what we discussed. Sometimes you can close the conversation by asking them, when next can we have this conversation? They will be the one to give you the date. When they give you a date, give them a write-up about your product or your comp plan. Tell them, okay, please, you can research this. When we discuss again, we'll discuss about it. They will be fine. You are not putting them under any form of pressure. Follow up. Send them exciting news updates about your business, your personal wins in your business, And your personal win particularly will be an added advantage. People are attracted to success. People want to see your result before they do business with you. I remember when I started, God, I don't see something. I remember when I started network marketing, there is this jacket, in short, let me not call it jacket. There's this coat. There's this coat I used to wear. So I went somewhere all looking nice and fresh. Then I was driving a car that was literally driving me because the car was driving me crazy. So anyway, I'm going for presentation. I don't used to drive the car to the venue. I would drive and park 2 blocks or 3 blocks away, then use my leg and stroll to the venue. You will not know how I came. You just saw me enter the venue. That's all. Waiting concern you. It's not now that I will drive to almost the door of the entrance so that you will see me very well. So yeah, guys, that's it. So you do this follow-up, share your wins. That guy during the presentation that day, the story I was sharing, I just remember I didn't finish it. After the presentation, people were celebrating, appreciating, and the guy just raised his hand. I had a question. I say, okay, sir, go ahead, ask your question. That guy is not a Christian. I wish I would see that guy anywhere today so that I will show him that my story has changed. Do you know what the young man asked me? The young man said, this is the second time he is attending my presentation about this business. That everything I've said is looking so good, though. Wonderful compensation plan, wonderful product. He said, but if this thing is as good as what I'm saying, how come this coat I'm wearing is the same coat I wore the other day he saw me in the seminar? Hey, I hid my face in shame. I hid my face in shame. It was not funny at all. But the beautiful thing is, now my story is different. It's no longer what they are used to, or what he saw, or what he thinks he knows. The story has changed. So you yourself, you need to grow your brand, grow your personal packaging. It's very, very important for you in your business. So we're talking about the closing, follow-up. So many people don't know how to follow up their prospects. So many. They don't know how to follow up their prospects. Always update. When you hit rank, update. When you do meetings and people are much, update. Anything you do, any activity you do, the excitement when your product arrive, update. When you cash out, update. That is why the WhatsApp group is very, very important. Leaders, take note. The WhatsApp group is very, very, very important. The excitement people see in the WhatsApp group is going to determine if prospects will join your business or not. When people post, other leaders should ensure they comment, they compliment, and they appreciate those posts, because those are the things that will encourage your members. The second to the last slide here is do's and don'ts in prospecting. Do's and don'ts in prospecting. All right. Number one is your appearance. You cannot sell $1 billion opportunity looking like 1,000 is far-fetched from you. You cannot be telling me you have an opportunity that will change my life, and your shoe, one leg is facing Jerusalem, the other one is facing Jericho. I'm not mocking anybody. I'm just telling us the truth. People won't do business with you that way. Dress your best. You must not have so much. 100 naira will polish your shoe. Even if you have just one shirt and a trouser, you can wash it, iron it, and look smart when going out to prospect. Gone are the days where people look anyhow and people could buy anything. Now, people are so well informed that you must be good. You must look good and create the right impression to get their attention. Number two, do not look desperate. Position yourself as the giver, not the receiver. This is another very important point. In network marketing, many people make themselves look like they are begging the prospect to join your business. See, I must make the prospect know that him joining the business is his advantage. I'm doing him a favor, telling him an opportunity that will change his life. The moment you learn to put yourself in that position, you understand the advantage of what I'm telling you this night. Number 3, always be the host. Ensure to be the host and take care of the bill. It puts you at an advantage point. Not some network marketers that will go prospect someone. Maybe you meet the person in an eatery. The person is taking common water. And after, maybe you yourself, you will not even take anything because you don't want to spend money. And after the presentation, some of you will even ask the prospect, I beg you owe 200 naira there, no whole change, take pay transport. Hi. Thunder. Your thunder is specially prescribed. It's foreign, imported thunder. Always see, even if you met the prospect there, if you are the one that invited the person there, even if the person got there before you, offer them something, no matter how little, even if it's a bottle of water, 300 naira, pay for it. They will know that, okay, this person is not hungry. This person is not needing from me. These are very little things that we overlook. And then the last is impression. Do not fail to leave the right impression at the end of the day. If you do all what we've said in this training this evening, I can bet you that your prospects will be your friend. Your network will grow simultaneously. You are going to grow and recruit powerful leaders that will love you, not just for your business, but for who you are. And we are going to have one of the fastest growing business in network marketing industry in Nigeria. Thank you very much. I remain Engineer Ekuri Emmanuel. My picture is what you can see on the screen. During the course of this training, Radical Billionaires Network is not just Engineer Ekuri. I have a group of young, smart individuals that will be with us on and off of the training. So you'll be seeing different faces on our training, but I will try as much as I can to be with us most of the time so we can have massive, massive results. I would love to see you all at the top. So please, this is 12 minutes past the hour of 9. We'll have a few minutes to ask questions. If you have a question, you can feel free to raise your hand or drop a question in the comment section, and I would gladly answer you and see how we could help each other grow. So for the next few minutes, let's entertain some questions. Thank you very much. If you learned something, if you don't have a question, but you learned something, please go to the comment section and just drop one thing you've learned. Just one thing you've learned tonight, drop in the comment section. If you've not learned anything, just give us a fire emoji. If you are with your phone, if you are listening with your phone, screenshot comments, screenshot the ginger in the chat section, post it on your WhatsApp page. This will trigger more people to join the next Zoom because they will be wondering, what is amazing these guys from this training that will make them want to learn again. So please, if you've learned anything, drop on the comment section. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I am on the comment section right now, waiting for your questions. Your leaders will get to you on how you can get to me if you want one-on-one consultation. All right. That's not usually what I do, but it's what I'm going to be giving to you guys for free for a while, so we could help each other grow. Let's understand that we are in network marketing not to compete against each other, but we are competing against poverty. Poverty is the common enemy, it's the denominator, and we must win the battle against poverty. And our generation, our immediate environment must win the battle against poverty. So thank you very much. I've not seen questions. Wow, 3 ways to approach the prospect. Wonderful, wonderful. This is great. Wow, amazing presentation. Thank you very much, great mentor. Thank you. All I need from you guys is to give us a larger house for the next meeting. I will be again the one in the next meeting to dish out another set of powerful tools that will help us grow our business. Thank you very much. Our leaders, you detailed a lot about prospecting. I have learned more to add to what I know. Thank you, Princess. Floxy, yes, so you got value, excess value. Thank you, everyone. I want to leave the floor to our leader, Mama Bugatti, to say a word or two. Please, Mama Bugatti, you can unmute yourself and talk to us. Thank you.
Okay, my engineer. I so much appreciate this minute you was. It's wonderful. It's perfect. I love every aspect of the training. They are all awesome. Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
that the next training, all the leaders will be here, because some of them were complaining that they could not join, which I don't know the reason. So, but I'm believing that by Saturday, everybody will be here. It was awesome.
Powerful.
I appreciate all your efforts. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Please, let's appreciate the leadership. Let's appreciate the leadership of this company. Like I said earlier, that's very thoughtful of them to think of training for members. And believe you me, God helping us, the sky will be our starting point. In this company, our heritage will be success. Thank you very much, and God bless us all. In the absence of more questions, I will plead to shut down the Zoom for tonight. Saturday, same time, same station. Don't miss it. I love you all. You can unmute your mic and talk. Everybody can unmute your mic now as we say good night.
Thank you. Good night. That was amazing.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye. That's a wonderful leadership training. We appreciate
Yes,
you. Good night.
Thank you so
Good
much.
night.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night, all.